Sell or loan Naby Keita. He's just not thriving. I can't see him improving. I can't see us loaning him, to be honest. But I suppose the real problem there, Sean, comes with if we do sell him, how much of a hit would we end up taking on him, even with the brilliance that is Michael Edwards? Now, there was some rough links to Leicester a while back for Naby Keita. I'm not sure if there's any truth to them whatsoever, but it is certainly fair to say that it's been underwhelming so far. And, I think we've all seen what Naby can do, but can he stay fit and can he do it consistently? So far, the answer has been no. But at what point do you cut your losses and say, well, look, he's not working out? Because we've seen with the likes of Takumi Minamino, that decision seemed to be made fairly quickly, that Takumi Minamino was going to be put out on loan for the rest of the season and could potentially even now go to Southampton full-time or elsewhere. So, yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, it must be hard to admit a mistake like that as well if you are a manager and it hasn't worked out, or maybe the medical staff are being asked questions. I don't know, but for whatever reason, Naby hasn't been able to thrive in the Premier League like we'd hoped he could. He spent a good while out last season, and we were told that it was because they wanted to really pinpoint what the problem was and make sure that everything medically was good, and he worked on his core strength and lots of other stuff. And then he came back and he couldn't even see out the last part of the season without picking up another knock. And, whether it was fair or unfair of him to be thrown in away against Real Madrid, he was awful that day. It's tough on him because it was a big opportunity that he didn't take. But is it also unfair of him to expect him to drop him in like that without any match rhythm and perform magnificently? But I think it's one of the reasons we went out of the Champions League. We weren't anywhere near good enough, and that Real Madrid team weren't all that either. It's like I told you when Chelsea got them in the semi, I knew Chelsea were going to turn them over. I had no doubt in my mind Chelsea were going to turn them over.